Hello, and welcome to the Pyro and
And
Chucky show.
um, today we're going to be talking about a lot of things today. We've got
Lot to cover.
a lot to talk about. Um, we apologize for being
A little bit late.
off. Well, we're not late in time because a few people have asked that we not start until 6. Hey, it's 10 minutes till. So, what the hey? So, we're going to just start adding people on here.
Hi, everybody.
Let's see if anybody wants to join in. They can. What's today? Saturday? She doesn't have poker, so we'll invite her. We gotta make sure we invite certain people.
Right, and keep it appropriate.
Well, I mean, YouTube, I have it set for not children, so apologize. The ding and dinging notifications keep popping up.
Mm.
Um,
Well, when you got a computer, you're gonna have ding.
there was a request by Chucky to invite J Rod, so I've invited J Rod.
Oh yeah, our buddy
Um,
and Frodo.
I've already done Frodo.
Okay. Hi, Frodo.
I know that he will,
Oh,
if you want.
yeah.
I don't know which page she uses, so I just invite both her pages. And then if anybody else wants to hop on that I haven't been
Feel
able to,
free. Yep.
so
Mm-hmm.
hi Ashley.
Hi, Ashley. Whoop whoop.
What is boring tonight? I don't know. We're gonna watch us eat pizza and drink nos and talk about a bunch of shit.
See how crazy we can get.
Um, for our YouTube people, I am going to send you my Facebook, um, how to add me on Facebook and to send me messages in case you had any questions and stuff.
Exactly.
I just got to figure out
Like
where
and
to go.
like and subscribe
There
on
we
for
go.
our YouTube channel.
And there's mine. I will, once I've learned how to put our like Facebooks in the description,
Mm-hmm.
because I know there's a way to do it and it's not really in the description. Um, I will put both of ours, but right now it'll just be mine. But he is with me like 24/7, so there's no biggie on um if you message me, will you not get him? No, you will get him too.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's a question you have specifically for him, all you got to do is just say, "Hey, this is for Chucky." Goodness gracious, Chucky.
Don't even go there, Pyro. Mm-mm.
But anyways, um, we have 2 viewers, but I only am able to know of one. Well, we had 2 viewers. Okay. Anyways, moving on.
First subject.
Is the gathering of the Juggalos.
Yeah.
What are you doing, dog?
I'd like to hear your guys' suggestions for who you like to see this year for main stage. And it be anyone and any open to all suggestions.
Okay, Ashley, that second to last comment was kind of rude.
Uh-oh.
So don't say that crap again, or I will not allow you on the podcast. Anyways, the Gathering of Juggalos. It has been where it's going this year is Crystal Forest. For those of you that don't know, it has been there in the past. I've done a little history, and I've volunteered Chucky
Uh-huh.
to read it.
Okay.
Start right there.
All right. Juggalos and juggalettes. The time has come this summer. Psychopathic Records and the Insane Clown Posse proudly present to you the Gathering Bazaar, the 21st annual gathering of the Juggalos will be held August 5th through the 8th, 2020 at the Epic Nelson Ledges Quarry Park in Garrettsville, Ohio. The legendary Crystal Forest.
I'll take over.
Chucky versus Jason?
Considered by most to be the largest location in the gathering history. This incredible hallowed place was the very first outdoor venue to host in the gathering 17 years ago.
Wow.
That's actually, it's more than 17 years, just this hasn't been updated.
Mm.
Well, actually, it might have been 17 years because, let's see. Well, it's not telling me what I want it to tell me. So, anyways, with unparalleled beauties, scenic cliffs, and majestic lakeside camping, the magic of the Dark Carnival lies deep within its shaded forest depths and in the hearts and minds of the Juggalo tribe. It's time to get live, family. Join us for the 21st annual gathering of the Juggalos at Crystal Forest in August 2020. For more information, flavor will be dropping soon, so keep your eyes peeled and your ears wide open. It's Gathering of the Juggalos 2020 at Crystal Forest, a journey completely out your atmosphere. Welcome to the Gathering Bazaar.
Ooh.
Now, I've been doing some research, and I did not want to do that. I apologize. What I've been wanting to do since I've done some research, I'm going to open up one of our pages that I've been researching on. If I can find my files. Where are all the files? Well, while I'm doing that, Chucky, you wanna say hi to Sammy, and then
Hi, Sammy.
I'll allow you to do these. You can do this here.
Okay.
Now, you can do this one. It's Katrina Richards and Brandon Richards.
Okay. All right. I'm going to start off with giving a shout out to Katrina Richards and Brandon Richards. Creepy Kitty Art. This is hi, guys. What's up? Chime in if you're watching and chiming in. Uh, also want to give a special shout out to Frodo the Ghost, Buddy, with the host with the most. Does it like to hear from you too? And of course, the host of the Gathering of the Juggalos, Insane Clown Posse.
Also, Jump Steady, who does all the hard,
Oh yes,
back-breaking work. Him and Rachel,
everyone
and all
included.
the ones behind the scenes.
Oh yes,
They do a lot of blood and sweat and tears to get this going for us.
Yeah, and Tom Wood was become like a buddy of mine from last year. And I want to say hi to ABK, one of my favorite artists. Oh, and uh, one of my most favorite things to do, and it's before the gathering, is a Metro East Parade. Want to make special mention to that because I've been a volunteer with the Belleville Pride Fest since the very first one, and I'm trying to think what annual Pride Festival it would be this year.
I couldn't tell you.
And how many years it's been, but we have quite a few years with the Belleville Pride Fest and Metro East Pride. So,
hi James, hi BJ, hi Deanna.
Hi guys. And next thing when I talk about is
not yet.
Not yet.
No. Okay. How about we talk while I'm still trying to figure out this? We'll talk about this.
Okay.
So pretty much what we're going to talk about now is what our show is about. Because a lot of people obviously, Ashley, yes, I'm going to put you out there because I'm blunt and I don't care. Obviously calls us boring. No, we're not boring. We are broke. We do shows like this to entertain.
Do the best we can.
Travis, that was you that stuck your own thumb up your ass.
Travis.
But no, we are to, well, help me here. It's not just a talk show. Yeah. Obviously, that's all you see right now. Well, the problem is we are working on trying to get like a donation fund, or if you guys want to see more than just us talking, you want to see us doing activities or doing crazy stunts or whatever, or just going out and recording like our daily routine, or like say we go to the zoo, you want us to record what we're doing at the zoo or whatever.
Exactly.
That's what the donations is for us to get a video camera instead of carrying the computer around, because we can't always carry the computer around.
Right.
So if there are any of you that do want to give a donation, you can private message me, and me and Chucky will both be talking to you at the same time.
Right.
And we will tell you where you can send it, because we have a PayPal account that you can send it to. And also keep in mind that video camera will also record whatever we can of the gathering every year.
Exactly.
Starting this year.
Yeah.
But you go ahead and continue talking about what you think. What else there is to talk about.
Okay. Well, yeah, what I also would like to see for our shows is, anyone who wants to be a special guest. It doesn't matter who. Really, Pyro. Okay. Because keep it over there. Okay. Somebody chiming in on Pyro's phone. But yeah, if you want to be a special guest on our show, we'll make arrangements so you can come out, see us, visit us here, and yeah, be live on our show. Be a special guest. Is I would love to see anybody who would want to come out and see us, visit with us, and be a part of our show.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark. And when we will give out shout outs to anyone who wants to get a shout out to. So, and we're open to any suggestions.
What are you talking about, Travis? Still waiting. What are you talking about?
Still waiting on Travis.
Oh, were you picking your nose?
No, not that I was aware of. Hmm. If I was, I apologize.
Anyways,
Anywho,
I'm not gonna be on my phone. Mark says hi.
hi.
You know who Mark is? He's
Yeah.
he was
Uh-huh.
the Halloween guy.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Hi, Mark. Is it?
Ian, we're located in Shiloh, Illinois. We do it. We just do it out of our house. Currently, I mean, if we do want special guests. We've had one special guest. No, I don't. Butthole.
Do I even want to know what was just said?
Travis said that I have a booger hanging.
Travis, you can be a booger sometime.
Hi, Lola. Happy first birthday.
Hi, Lola.
My goddaughter, god niece. Today's her first birthday.
Happy first birthday from Chucky.
Okay, I used to live in Peoria, Ian. But yeah, we live down here in Shiloh.
Yeah, we made some trips to Peoria to see some of Junior's friends. Pyro. Do we want to make mention of any people you know?
What? What?
Do you want to make mention of any people you know that in Peoria?
I know that I have a. She's not alive. I'm not going to mention her.
Okay.
She might say she is, but she's not.
You want to mention of her children's home?
Dad? No.
Okay. All right. Just throwing it out there.
Oh, no. Her birthday was the 6th.
Oh, well, happy first birthday.
Jeremy says, "What's up? It's your homie Sideways."
Oh, cool. Hi, what's up?
David said hi.
Hi, David.
Travis posting a bunch of goofy stuff. Damn you, dog. Stop shitting in my room. In my office.
Who says it was our mascot? All right, Pyro.
I'm trying to find something I wanted to read because it was very interesting because we have a lot of issues with this particular problem at the gatherings. But we're told not to, but we do anyways, and no one cares. But when what the hell? Hold on. Oh, I just show bookmarks, bookmark manager.
We're doing some editing as we're moving along here. Pyro's in charge of that.
I'm just going to have to go to my history and pull it up again. So give me a second here. Just making sure I'm...
And we're still new to this. We're learning this as we go along. How to do the show and stuff.
Like, people are wanting to come on live, and like I don't have a button to pull people up so they can be live, which really sucks and it upsets me because
Because we would love to have you guys on live too. We're still learning stuff about the show. Is it any suggestions that you post in the comments on how we can get other people on live? Suggestions are greatly appreciated.
I found what I was looking for. I just got to try to make it bigger. All right, let's just see where everybody's at right now. What the? There we go. Hallie Nicole.
Hi. Oh, all of you be interested. I have 5 tattoos now.
So I highlight their name. And then what? You click on their name. Well,
if we are paused, we're trying to read comments and learning how.
No, we're not paused.
Or
okay, that's not doing it.
Yeah, oh boy, we got a bunch of likes going there. What up, guys?
Yeah, I got a machine too, and I'm also trying to tattoo. I mean, he's got 2, 3, 4 from me. and I've got over 7 under my belt. They're not gonna be able to see that from that far back, so don't even try it.
Okay.
Okay, Brandon. Yeah, I still haven't been able to figure out how to do it. But if you happen to do it, let me know. Um, but here, let me go ahead and read this, and we'll talk about this for a little bit. 2003 marked the first gathering held outdoors. It took place at Nelson Ledges Quarry Park, known as the Crystal Forest in Garrettsville, Ohio, and lasted 5 days. It was also the first time the festival went on 24 hours every day. Garrettsville, Ohio, also hosted in the 5th annual gathering of the Juggalos at Nelson Ledges Quarry Park. The 4-day festival held over 5,000 in attendance.
Wow.
The 6th annual gathering of the Juggalos was the last gathering held at Nelson Ledges Quarry Park. Juggalo Championship Wrestling held an event called JCW versus TNA, which pitted JCW wrestlers against TNA wrestlers.
I would love to see that again.
Quarry Park's owner, Evan Kelly, kicked the festival off his grounds later that year. He stated that Psychopathic Records broke some of their rules set down for the 2005 event, including blasting music all night long. He also explained that drugs, alcohol, nudity, profanity, and trash also became serious problems. The 7th annual gathering of the Juggalos was set to take place at the Lotus Fields on July 13th to the 16th, 2006, in Brooklyn, Michigan. However, the board of Woodstock Township, Michigan, in control of necessary outdoor concert zoning permits and influenced by members of the community, denied permits at a meeting on April 11th, 2006. On April 18th, Psychopathic Records announced that the gathering would happen at a different location, dubbed the New Lotus Fields in Pataska, Ohio, at Frontier Ranch. Okay, well, this is my question.
This is going to be interesting.
And this is actually more of a question for, hold on, let me get this dude's name right, because, well, I don't want him saying something wrong to me. Evan Kelly. Okay. Are you going to try to do the same stuff this year to us? Because you know for a fact, and every Juggalo
right
on my Facebook page and every Juggalo on Facebook,
we apologize,
and even YouTube, shut up, will tell you they're going to bring drugs. They're going to do drugs. They're going to sell it. There's going to be nudity. No matter what you try to do, it's going to happen, homie.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hoping this year isn't going to be a Oklahoma shitty gathering. Because I didn't go to that one. And I'm glad I didn't go to that one.
Same here.
So that's my thoughts on that. I'm telling you, homies, I did my research.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if this gentleman is going to be the same way and kick us out because of titties and ass hanging out.
And that's what we're known for.
We are known, and I really would like to bring him on live because I would like to hear what he has to say because the Gathering of the Juggalos is a place for Juggalos to go home and to be themselves.
Exactly.
We cannot be ourselves in our temporary home.
Exactly.
Inside our home we can, but when we go out into this what they call public, we can't walk around naked. We can't go doing drugs. We can't do half the shit we want to do. But my thing is, are you going to obviously try to kick out 10,000 people?
And how many people did we have last year? Was there a final count?
There is never a final count because there are the ones that
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm talking about. That we're not going to say that live.
Right.
But when I did talk to Rachel, there was a unnumbered count of at least 4,000, and there were still people coming in that hadn't turned in their tickets yet.
Yep. Wow, look at all the responses there on there. Hi, everyone.
So I want to talk about the gathering competitions.
Oh,
Last year, ladies and gentlemen, Chucky
Uh-huh.
pulled second place in the semifinals.
Oh, no, that was the first round.
In the first round of the Texas Hold'em poker tournament.
Yep.
And
automatically made the finals.
He made the finals, and he ended up making final table in the finals and getting
6th place out of 9 people.
So he made it to 6th place.
How rude. Hello?
I can't help it. This year, I'm going to play the Texas Hold'em tournament.
So this is going to be interesting.
And I'm going to go all the way.
And
if you want to see Chucky enter the Juggalette pageant.
Oh boy, here we go.
I want
you want to see these
500 likes dash comments on Facebook and on the YouTube channel. I want 500 likes. So like it up.
Oh yeah.
If you want to see this man enter the Juggalette pageant as Tiffany, let us know.
Wow, look at all the likes.
Now, I will tell you this. He will be entering the costume contest. As long as it doesn't interfere with anything else he wants to do.
Exactly.
But here's a question. Do you want him dressing up as Chucky? Or do you want him dressing up as someone else? Tell us in the comments. Tell us in private messenger. YouTube. Hit it in the comments. Please like and subscribe. Hi, cuz.
Hi.
Hello, Frankfurt am Main, Germany.
Oh wow.
Andy Dunlap.
Hi.
Hello.
Whoop whoop.
Now there are a couple other events and competitions that I always try to do, but there's only one other one I'm going to do this year, and that's going to be the art contest if they have it. Because this year, if I'm not working the parking lot up until the day they open.
Exactly. Same here.
I will be in there gathering, not working, not in a competition, just chilling.
Same here.
I've done these competitions and every year I've gone, and I've missed a lot of shit. This year I'm not doing that. I'm only picking 3, and that's it.
And I got to make mention of this. That is, we're going to give extra help to Burrito Man.
That's a Burrito Man can go.
Right, exactly.
But we're gonna move on because there's an NXT pay-per-view tomorrow night. So we're gonna talk about that now. So it's the NXT takeover in Portland. Who watches NXT? Anybody? Let's get a couple likes if you like NXT.
Yeah.
There's going to be the NXT Championship. Adam Cole and Tommaso Ciampa. I don't even know how to pronounce it.
Tomko or Ciampa. And he
excuse us. Go check that.
Oh yeah. Missing my home.
Yeah, but it sounds
different. Yeah.
Just take the dog with you.
All right.
I'll talk about this.
Oh, Missy is standing right there.
Oh, well, what the hell sounded like a brrrr? Oh, it was weird, y'all. Sounded about like a bunch of people like.
Oh, she has food.
Okay, bring it on in.
Yeah.
Or go get it.
Oh, all right. I'll be back, guys.
But anyways, there's a lot. I don't really get into this NXT stuff. I'm more into the other stuff. Okay, bye, Sammy. But it starts at 7 tomorrow on 7 p.m. Eastern time. So who do you want to win the championship? He's trying to show you my food.
Aha. Our food. Supper time.
Oh, that's Extreme Rules with Sheamus on it. I fart on him. But anyways, for the championship, who do you think will win the NXT championship?
I want to say
Adam Cole or
Tomko Ciampa.
Tommaso.
Really, it's Tomko Ciampa, and I'm going to go for Tomko because he's about due for a championship. Sorry, Adam Cole. I like you guys and what you represent, but it's time for a title change.
You just like the camera angles.
Well, that too.
The NXT Women's Championship, Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair. I've seen both of them in action.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest, I don't like either one of them. But I'm going to tell you right now that Rhea Ripley is going to hold that title.
Yeah. And there's a possible chance the Royal Women's Rumble winner, Charlotte Flair, Might go for the NXT title and not the other two titles.
No. You want to fight that one now? We can. And I'm going to tell you right now, she's not going to want to go for one title.
She might go for all three.
I think she wants to be Charlotte Flair, 3 titles, 3 belts.
And it'll be her 11th title reign.
For which one?
Any one. It'll be first for NXT. Well, I don't know. She held the NXT women's title, but
Yes, Sammy Finn is on NXT.
Yeah.
Finn Balor is actually versing Johnny Gargano.
Yeah, and I'm favoring Finn. I think of Finn as
Finn's like his boyfriend. Whoop-de-doo. But I honestly think Charlotte Flair, when she does come out and say something, because we haven't got to watch SmackDown, so I honestly think she's going to come out and say that she wants 3 titles at once.
That could be interesting.
NXT North American Championship. Keith Lee versus Dominic Dajava. I'm going to say Keith Lee because that dude's a beast.
Me too. And he can move for a guy his size.
Mm-hmm.
He can too if he puts his mind to it. Pyro.
Oh, I haven't told nobody this. Hi, Kayla.
Hi.
I haven't even told my family this. But I've been in contact with the National Gridiron Gridiron League.
Wow.
About possibly playing football.
You go for it.
I'm waiting for an email. I'm waiting for an email back from the scouts. But here we go. We're moving on with the NXT thing. The NXT Tag Team Championships, Undisputed Era versus the Broserweights. Don't really care or know who the Broserweights are. I'm honestly thinking it will be the Undisputed Era because those guys are pretty rough. Hold on a second. And then looks like Dakota Kai versus Tegan Knox.
Oh wow, yeah, that's going to be a good match.
I think Knox is going to be. I think Knox will win that.
Yeah. Both. Tegan will take it to her, but Knox will probably.
Knox is going to come out on top.
Yep.
All right, we're going to move on to February 27th. WWE Super Showdown.
I'm extra excited about this one.
And it starts at noon Eastern time. The International Arena of the Boulevard Riyadh, Saudi Arabia.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be live on the WWE network. It's free for first-time buyers. Other than that, $9.99
for the WWE network.
The Universal Championship. Fiend Bray Wyatt
versus
Goldberg.
Goldberg. You know our favorite for that one.
Brock Lesnar versus Ricochet. Now I'm going to talk about this one because everybody's all Ricochet, Ricochet, Ricochet,
Uh-huh.
and everyone else is all Brock Lesnar, Brock Lesnar. No, y'all don't understand. Ricochet has a heart.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's got it. But Brock Lesnar, he's got speed. I mean, Ricochet does too. And I'm not counting either one of them out. Not yet.
Because Ricochet, for as fast as he's got speed too. But the Beast, Brock Lesnar, he's not only got the strength, the speed, and the tenacity.
If I remember correctly, didn't Ricochet injure Brock Lesnar several months back?
And Ricochet did play a role in the Royal Rumble to get him eliminated.
Whoa. Don't give me spoilers if you watch SmackDown this past Friday.
Yeah, we haven't seen it
Miss
yet.
Sammy. Love you, girl. And stop really farting the door shut. There's not much air in here. But what do you mean came? Should I not have asked that? Okay, anyways. Brock Lesnar is a beast.
You gotta give it to him.
Now, I don't think I've ever seen Brock Lesnar in person where I have seen Mark Henry. And he is huge. And Brock Lesnar can pick him up. Don't get me wrong, there's training and there's acting and all that. But when it comes down to it, let's say, for instance, it's Brock Lesnar versus Mark Henry. And for some reason, and he goes to pick up Mark Henry, and Mark Henry can't because he hurt himself. But they're still going to put on the show. Brock is going to do whatever he can because he's not there to show off for us. He's there to win.
Right.
All he wants is money and titles. So he's going to do whatever he can to pick him up.
Well, the one person that's going to be a showdown is undefeated against Brock.
Let me finish. So Brock Lesnar, yes, he can pick up Mark Henry.
He can pick up anybody.
But how much stamina and energy is that taking out of him? Obviously, Ricochet is nowhere near as big as Mark Henry.
True.
But if Ricochet wears him down and stays away, doesn't get that close to him, because Brock Lesnar is that close combat type of person. Stay away from him. Wear him down just with your speed, your feet. And once you got him, end it.
Right.
Don't just end that shit.
Yeah, don't try to powerhouse him. You're gonna lose.
Don't try to pick him up. Don't try to show off. Don't try to do none of that shit. Just end it.
Speed and speed only.
Okay, now see, this is where I can't pick because this next match, I can't really pick because I like both teams. It's the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the New Day, versus the John Morrison and the Miz.
Ooh, that's going to be a good match.
Now, John Morrison, I haven't really got to watch much of him since he's been back. But I do know that he's got some wins on him, and he has been back in the ring.
And he pulls that move up from the corner top rope.
But Johnny, I love you, bro. I have much respect.
Mm-hmm.
The Miz is a daddy now. Y'all gonna lose.
I gotta give it to the Miz though, even though he's a new
daddy. Day is gonna rock your world.
Well, I'm gonna have to go for the underdog of the team, I guess. Sorry, New Day.
Okay.
Now what?
Well, they actually have the Miz fight, or they have the Miz showing off all his sexiness. Because he's got that daddy gut.
He still looks good for his age, though.
Now, before I mention these next two people in the match, which everybody that does watch wrestling already knows who they are, but this steel cage match,
ooh, yeah,
there's going to be interference. But who's going to interfere? Is it going to be for Dickhead King or the dog? Or is it going to be for neither one of them and take them both out?
True. So you got King Corbin versus the dog, Roman Reigns.
Get down! I am eating. You can say hi when I'm done eating.
And I'm not for Corbin. Trust me.
I'm not for Corbin either because all that motherfucker does is eat dog shit and kiss ass.
Exactly.
Now I know Roman can whoop Corbin's ass any time of day, anywhere, anytime.
He will take it to him.
The only way anyone tries to interfere in this match on the behalf of Roman Reigns is if some dickhead in Corbin's crew interferes.
Right. And you know the Usos have got his back.
But I mean, yes, I would love Roman to win. I'm going to tell you guys my prediction, and I'm also going to tell you who I want to win. So the person I want to win is Roman Reigns. But
exactly,
if they're trying to pull this all the way out to at least Elimination Chamber, it's going to be the King. Corbin's going to win. He's going to pull some bullshit out of his ass.
That's the only way he can win.
And he's going to win. Now, he has lost. He lost that dog food fight. Thank God.
So glad to see that.
But again, I honestly want Roman to win, but my prediction is Corbin. Now, I don't know how to pronounce this next title for this next match. Twack Trophy Gauntlet match. It's Rusev versus R-Truth versus AJ Styles versus Andre versus Eric Rowan. Oh my God, he's a beast. And Bobby versus Bobby Lashley. So this is everyone for themselves. That's 1, 2, 3. Get down, dog. I'm eating. 4, 5. That's 6 of them. So that's some type of tornado match. Everybody for themselves.
That's gonna be an interesting match.
I really wish I knew what the rules were on this, because it would really put a perspective on who has a better chance of winning this type of match.
And we know not much about this kind of match.
It is a gauntlet match.
Okay. Oh.
So
2 men start.
2 men start. One leaves. And the other one keeps going on.
Okay.
And that's what we're going to go based off of.
Okay.
Since we don't understand this, we're just going to call it a gauntlet match, and we'll go by that. First off, Rusev, what are your thoughts?
I like him, but all depends on what position he has in the match. If he's the first 2 or further down, all depends. He could be a favorite, but you never know. Bobby Lashley is a favorite for that match.
I doubt it. Bobby Lashley is not the biggest face right now.
But, Rusev can take it to him. And they're the first 2.
My thoughts on Rusev. If he starts and he has to go through all of them to get to Bobby Lashley,
yeah,
he's going to go through all of them to get to Bobby Lashley.
Oh, yeah.
By the time he gets to Lashley, he's going to be tired and Lashley's going to win.
Now, if those 2 start off, anything goes.
I'm pretty positive this is going to be like a no DQ match. So, probably not anything goes.
I wonder if Lana is going to be ringside.
Well, if Lana's
cheering on her boy toy.
If that inbred knuckle dragging swap, I won't finish that sentence, is going to show her face, then we know Rusev won't win, because there will be interference and it'll distract Rusev.
Right.
But again, don't let distractions bother you. Face, watch who you have in the ring. Don't worry about them.
Lana's your past.
Moving on. I'm going to skip around because I'm going to save the best ones for last. Andrea. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I gotta give it to him. But the only way he wins his matches is with his female psychic.
I don't think he's going to have her. But how has he always won one of his matches?
His female psychic.
Concrete.
Oh, yeah.
But he also was injured.
Yeah.
So him and, well, we'll speak on that one when it comes time, but Andre was injured. So
Andrade, that's his name.
However, or whoever he faces is going to use that to their advantage.
Right.
So Andre
Andrade.
Whatever, stop. He's not that popular to be pronouncing his name right. I'll call him fucking dickhead if I have to. He's not gonna make it to the end. Bobby Lashley. We talked about Bobby Lashley. He might.
He's a powerhouse.
He might make it. But if Rusev can't stop him, Eric Rowan's going to stop him.
Oh yeah.
AJ Styles.
You know what? We might know him. We've met him. He might be a favorite.
He's short.
All right. But he's got some good moves.
He does.
So he could be a favorite to win this match. Could be. I'm not saying he will. Especially if he goes up against Eric Rowan. Then it says 99. Sorry, any one of them go up against Eric Rowan, I'm picking Eric Rowan to win this match.
We'll get there.
Because he's due.
R-Truth.
Not to say the
I can see R-Truth beating AJ and maybe Andrade. But I honestly think Rusev. I know Bobby Lashley and Eric Rowan are going to give him be a harder chance with.
right.
Rusev is going to be the start. I mean, the underdogs in this match are R-Truth, AJ Styles, and Andrade.
Right.
In that order. Well,
Yeah.
no. Swap AJ and R-Truth.
Right. Because it matters who's going to be the first two and who enters the match after that. Who's going to have the right position? That could be so wrong. Mhm.
So with talking about everyone,
Uh-huh.
who do you think is going to be number one and number two?
I had to see Rusev and Bobby Lashley the first two. If not, AJ Styles and maybe Andrade.
My honest opinion, I think it's going to be Eric Rowan and Andrade, and then Eric Rowan goes all the way.
Yeah. I can see that.
Again, I do got to say, oh, Sammy, you think R-Truth is going to win? You want to speak up on that a little bit and send us a text send a comment on why you think why you think he'll win? And don't say because of his looks. Because, honey, looks don't get you nowhere in a fight.
And don't get me wrong, he's very talented. He's got some good moves. But I can't think of him as the comic relief. There's good things in store for R-Truth.
And with this still being, let's see, tomorrow's the 16th.
Mm-hmm.
Several days away.
Uh-huh.
Does that say homie? Okay, well, I'll give it to you on that one.
What?
Because he's a homie.
Yeah. True.
I'm pretty positive there might be one or two more matches. Especially with it being in Saudi Arabia. Wouldn't there be a what is it called? The Great Royal Rumble?
Oh yeah.
Or the Great Rumble or whatever. So back to what you said about Kane. I say Kane will win. Yes, we do gotta support the homies. But also look at how big Eric Rowan is compared to R-Truth. And look how many more people, look how many men, if R-Truth is the one that goes from beginning to end to Eric Rowan.
No.
Hold on.
Okay.
This is how the fight would have to start. R-Truth versus Bobby Lashley. Take Bobby out. R-Truth, Rusev. Take Rusev out. R-Truth versus AJ versus Andre. Then Eric Rowan. But even with that being said, if R-Truth made it that far, he's going to be so tired and so worn out.
Exactly.
One freaking finishing move. And he's down for the count.
Exactly.
Now, let's say Rusev and AJ start. AJ wins, faces Andre and Bobby. And then loses to R-Truth. R-Truth still has enough stamina to go head to head with Eric Rowan. But again, Eric Rowan has changed. He's a different man since he's been carrying this creepy ass freaking cage around.
Yeah, and wondering what's in that cage. No, one person that's don't even have a match at the Super Showdown, but will be at WrestleMania. I would love to see someone have a match at Super Showdown. Drew McIntyre.
He might show up and just
have some fun.
Have some fun with Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Turn him around, bend him over sideways, lube him up, and say, "Good night, bitch." Oh, Claymore kick.
Yep. Over the top rope, like he did.
And what? My pizza? That's a supreme pizza.
Hey. Because we're supreme. I'd like to make mention, will there be any surprise guests at the Super Showdown that might make special appearance?
Maybe.
Any guesses?
One last thing before we move on, because once we're done eating and we cut the show, we're going to be done in the office for the night. We're going to go out and we're going to watch SmackDown.
And see how Kane plays in all of this.
If there's talk about any other matches, we will come back on live maybe Wednesday, maybe Tuesday. Actually, we'll come back live Tuesday night, as long as it's not too late. 6 o'clock. I won't change that time if I do come on at 6. if we come on at 6. Hold on. But you need it again? Is my network already expired?
Uh-oh.
I thought I gave you the information. I thought it worked.
Who's over there?
I thought I gave it to Sammy and I thought it worked.
Oh. Okay.
But like I was saying, we'll come back Tuesday about 6.
Mm-hmm.
We'll talk more about the gathering and we'll do some more shout outs.
Yep.
And some of the stuff we're talking about today, we'll talk again on Tuesday.
Yep.
Someone wants to say hi, so come here, boy. Come here.
Whoa, mascot.
Our little mascot. Hi. Oh, wrong end. Say hi, Kai. Woohoo.
Hey, it's Toto. No.
Hi, I'm Kai. I'm going to be at the gathering, and I'm going to scare all of you in my costume. He loves you. Say, Juggalo puppy, Juggalo doggy.
Yeah.
Say, woof, woof.
We're not in Kansas.
Say, whoop, whoop. Woof, woof. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Woof, woof.
Woo, woo.
Woof, woof.
Woo, woo.
Woof, woof. Ruh-roh. Root, root.
Missing some egg with you.
All right. Who has Netflix? Or who likes Netflix? One big TV show that's not going to be on Netflix anymore is Friends. I remember watching Friends when I was a kid.
Exactly. I remember when it first came out.
Cool. But that's what I know of right now.
Mm-hmm.
Is Friends is a big one. It's going away, but I read somewhere that it's going to an HBO app or something, so you can look at it there. Okay. As of January 31st, BoJack Horseman season 6. Luna Nera new series. Looks like it might be a Netflix series.
Mm-hmm.
Ragnarok series. We watched that. It was pretty good. For those that like Thor and the Nest Gods and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like there's a new documentary, Taylor Swift, Miss Americana, or whatever.
Americana.
The Pharmacist, which is another documentary. I don't like documentaries. Kagaster of Insect Cage. It's a new anime.
If you can't pronounce it, why have it?
Let me back up a minute. February 5th, The Pharmacist came out. February 6th, that anime came out. February 7th, there's a movie called Horse Girl.
What?
Allison Brie co-wrote this quirky movie along with the director Jeff Bain. I can't pronounce that. Starring as an awkward craft door employee with an infinity of horses whose sense of reality becomes clouded. So I haven't really watched it yet, but I've read a couple different things on it. Not any critics or anything, because I don't like critics. I believe that you have to watch the movie to judge it yourself.
Exactly.
Like if someone says, "Oh, don't go eat here, it's disgusting," you need to go anyways and go based off of what your experience is.
Yeah, make your
how
own judgment
you
call.
like the food. Is it too expensive? Is the bathroom's disgusting? Is the setting,
Was it worth it to you?
is it worth it? Is the environment proper? All that good jazz.
Right. And that goes with any place.
Lock and Key is a new Netflix series, and it is awesome.
I know. About it.
Yeah, you watched it, unless you fell asleep.
I might have.
It's looks like it's based on the Joe Hill comic of the same name is being adapted for Netflix. I'm just reading what's on here. Following a group of siblings who go back to their family home after their father dies and discovers 3 keys that turn out to be the demand of a spirit haunting the house.
Ooh.
So if you like mystery or well, I don't want to call this children mystery, but it's not like full head on rated R adult mystery. I want to put it more like 6 years old plus. But I mean, any child could watch it. I don't know if they would understand the storyline until like 11 or 12.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Some kids are smart as hell.
Oh gosh, yes.
So I'm not saying that they're not. I'm not saying a 5-year-old's not going to know what's going on. Because hell, I know I can name off 5 children that could if they watched it.
I remember how smart my niece Bailey was at 3 years old already.
So that's a really good one. I liked it. Obviously, Chucky has to wake up and smell the roses to watch it again.
Yeah, well.
My pages are backwards. There we go. February 12th. Wait, that was February 7th. Yeah, February 12th. To all the boys, P.S. I still love you. New movie. Not really into that type of stuff. I mean, my fiance, love you, baby girl. If you want to watch it and you want to watch it on movie night, hell, I'll watch it. I don't really care for it, but I'll watch it. Yes, I know she is super smart. So is my goddaughter, who is 6 years old, I think.
Yeah. No? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's smart. She's real smart. Here's another new anime. This one I can pronounce. Yay. Dragon Quest, Your Story.
That could be interesting.
And then they got the next one. I did say this is February 13th, I believe. The next one that would come out on the 13th, that came out on the 13th, was Narcos Mexico Season 2. I haven't really gotten into that, so I mean, I'm really into crime drama such as Criminal Intent and NCIS, Law and Order, Special Victims,
yeah,
Criminal Minds. I haven't really gotten into this to really care, but I might. I don't know. Love is Blind, new reality series. Nick and Vanessa Lachey are returning to their rightful thrones as reality stars. The couple are hosting new recipe for disaster dating series that pairs people looking for their future partner with potential, and it cuts it off. I'm sorry. Here it is. Potential match with the caveat they see each other. If they can make it through the dating process without checking out their maybe mate, it rushes them to their altar to see if a wedding dash marriage can withstand superficially. I guess that's how you say that. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Am I right?
Mhm.
Hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce. What up, buddy?
February 14th, Cable Girls season 5. We're talking about Netflix and stuff that's coming out on Netflix. On the 19th, there's a new Chef, the Chef Show Volume 3. February 21st.
I like a good cooking competition show.
Gentified new series. I don't know. Never heard it. The last thing we wanted, or last thing he wanted. I'm sorry. It's a new movie. Starring Anne Hathaway. So for those of you that like Anne Hathaway, that would probably want to watch. February 26th. I am not okay with this. The new series. It's a new series. What?
What?
That's the name of the movie. I am not okay with this.
Oh.
That's the name of the the name of it.
What? Well.
But then it says down here in the what do you call this?
Bio story.
The bio or whatever.
Yep.
I am very okay with this new series. The team behind the end of the fucking world.
Oh wow.
Are back for another adaptation of Charles Foreman's graphic novel. It should be just as melodramatic, following a teenage girl. Yeah, because it cut it off. Sophia Lillis grieving the recent death of her father and coming to terms with her sexuality, as well as newfound superpowers, bringing on the angst. ANGST.
Wow.
I think that's one I'm going to probably watch because it has superpowers. I tried watching this one. I'm not really into it. February 27th, Altered Carbon Season 2. February 28th, All the Bright Places. It's a new movie. Elle Fanning and Justice Smith. Queen Sonoa, new series. A South African spy series about a secret agent group about to embark on her most dangerous mission. Cool.
Interesting.
March 6th, Spencer Confidential. It's a new movie. March 20th, Self-Made, inspired by the life of Madam C.J. Walker.
Wow.
New series. Oh, this lady's popular. A 4-part biographic series about Madam C.J. Walker, the African American who woman who revolutionized the hair care industry
Oh
and
wow.
became America's first female self-made millionaire.
Hmm.
Octavia Spencer will play the tutor, the role with Tiffany Haddish, Carmen El Jogo. Some of these names, I'm telling you, I swear.
It's hard to pronounce.
Others and others supporting. Get down, Kai, down.
He just wanted attention.
I'm still trying to train him to stay down when.
We're in the middle of stuff.
Yes, but we're also in potty training. Thanks to our landlord, he has approved us to keep him for emotional support.
Right.
And I've been able to start training him properly. So that's one of his signs on, hey, I got to go out.
Right.
So, but if you just want to open the door a little bit so he can get out, he can go potty out there, and I'll clean it up later. And I won't yell at him. March 27th. Now, this is like for the St. Louis, Missouri people, and I think even what's below Missouri? What state's below Missouri?
Mississippi.
No, we are not that close to the freaking ocean.
Oh, Arkansas.
Okay, so and above Missouri, is what?
Wisconsin.
No. Well, whatever it is, there's a movie. It's called Ozark. No, I'm sorry, a TV series. It's called Ozark, and it's coming out with their third season. I don't know if it's based on the Ozarks or if that's just the name of the movie. April 5th, Money Heist, season 4. April 17th, Sergio.
Yep.
New movie. Now 2020 TBA releases. Alice in Borderland. It's a new anime from the directors of Bleach. So if you know what Bleach is, it's actually a pretty cool one to watch. The Boys in the Band is a new movie. Now these are to be announced, so don't get your hopes up. Bridgerton, new series. These are all Netflix. Coffee and Kareem is a new movie. Crip Camp is a new documentary. Cursed, new series, a fantasy series that reimages King Arthur's quest to find Merlin's sword as he meets a young sorcerer along his journey. More to be announced. Cuties, new movie. DA 5 Bloods. Looks like the latest from Spike Lee shows the expedition of a group of Black Vietnam War veterans, including Chadwick Boseman, who revisit Vietnam after they've come home to search for their remains of their leader and to look for a rumored treasure. I actually might watch that one.
So there's some exciting stuff coming out, but there's some,
new documentary. Dick Johnson is dead. Who the hell is Dick Johnson? Big Dick Johnson.
I ain't going there. Whoa, baby.
Well, that actually kind of does smell. Did you fart? Did he shit or did he fart?
I've been kind of making my chair rumble, but
Vision, new movie. Will Ferrell. He's a co-writer and stars in the comedy opposite Rachel McAdams. Excuse me a second.
uh-oh.
And how? Oh wait. As a pair of aspiring singers presented with the opportunity to appear in Eurovision, the massive European singing competition show. More movies to be announced. The Half of It is another movie. Hillbilly Ugly. Hollywood, I'm thinking of ending things. Into the Deep. Jingle Jangle. Honestly, when I first saw this name, I thought it was going to be based off of Riverdale and how they stopped Jingle Jangle. Kissing Booth 2. Ooh, a lot of people like the first one.
I don't know if I've seen the first one.
Honestly, not all these are coming on Netflix. I think some of these are going to the
Prime time?
yeah.
Cable?
No. Some of them are going to be on probably going straight to Netflix, where others will probably hit select theaters or something. Because like the Kissing Booth 2, I mean, Kissing Booth came out and that was a big hit in movie theaters.
I don't know if I've seen that.
It's a high school love romance bullshit thing.
Yeah.
But like this one here, the Jingle Jangle, a Hollywood movie musical about a toy maker and his granddaughter who build a magical invention. Features Keegan, Michael Kay, Forrest Whitaker, and others.
Okay.
Lost Girls, new movie. Cool.
Interesting.
Based on the Robert Clocker book, this thriller follows a mother, Amy Ryan, on the hunt for her missing daughter when police fail to help, discovering a string of murdered sex workers as she takes the investigation into her own hands.
Oh, wow.
Mank, new movie coming to Netflix. David Fincher. The director's latest focuses on the story of how the legendary classic Citizen Kane was written, featuring Gary Oldman, Amanda Seyfried, and Lily Collins in the leading roles. The Platform. It's another new movie. The Prom. And let's see. Out of the Fire, The Old Guard, Over the Moon, Ratchet.
Whole lot of new stuff.
That's a series. Ratchet is a series. Over the Moon. Famous Disney animator Glenn Kane. Is that Kane? Kane? Right there.
Your guess is good.
I'm gonna say Glenn Kane. Animated for Tarzan and Pocahontas. Is making his directional debut in a heartfelt animated feature about a girl who tries to travel the moon to prove the existence of the moon goddess.
That could be interesting.
Out of the Fire, Chris Hemsworth.
Ooh,
A
yeah.
lot of you know who Chris Hemsworth is, so
Thor.
moving on, Rebecca. It's a new movie. Selena, the series. It's a biographic series about the life and rise of superstardom of Selena Quintanilla. Again, these names, I tell you. The legendary Tijuana singer.
Okay.
Tejano. Tijuana.
Google search.
No, that's not Tijuana. I know how to spell Tijuana. Christian Serratos of the Walking Dead fame will portray the star in the series, which will drop part one sometime this year. Hi, Josh.
Hi.
Space Force. Interesting. Currently, we're talking about 2020 to be announced releases. If you do read back, if you watch anything past before this, we were talking about new movies that were coming out on Netflix.
Hopefully, we didn't bore anybody.
Tiger Tail is a new movie. Uncorked. The Willoughbys. Well, that's the end of that.
But
while we're on here, we'll talk about this more later too. I wish we still had like 8 people on here. We do face painting. I do tattooing, and we have a team. There's me, Chucky, and Phoenix, aka Melissa Jackson. She is my fiance. We call her Phoenix. It's the Pyro Phoenix and Chucky face painting. Direct us somewhere else, bro. So we do face painting. Depending on how many people, just varies on price. We are going to be face painting at Metro East Pride again this year.
Yeah.
I just got to get in contact with people to figure out how much a booth is going to cost if we get charged for a booth. If we get charged for a booth, I'm going to up the prices.
Yeah.
A little bit, not too much. A full face is $10. Normally, a half a face is $5, and I give you a deal like 2 small ones is $2. I'm not doing no 50 cents crap. So if you want one, it's $1. I do tattooing. I will not tattoo at
the Pride.
At Pride. I will promote it. I will have pictures of my work, but I will not do anything. I will schedule appointments with those that do want tattoos by me.
Hopefully we'll have some business cards.
Probably not. I mean, I do want to get some business cards, but they are so expensive. Right. Again, I want to go back to what I said earlier. Donations are accepted for both the Facebook and YouTube show because it's the same show. Right. We are wanting to expand our show instead of just sitting here at home. Right. We want to be able to go out, ask questions to people, just do whatever.
Right. We want special guests.
Yes, and with the special guests, we can't always have them here, so we can always set it up to where someone can, I get in contact with people and say, hey, where can we set up at? And we meet them there if we have to walk, depending on how far.
As long as we got Wi-Fi, right?
Right. Now, the donations, again, it's a donation, so you don't have to send anything if you don't want to, but they're greatly appreciated.
Right.
We are wanting to take it on the road, more or less, and any little donation helps. We ask that you at least give $1. I mean, if someone's going to give me 50 cents, they're trying to say we're a joke. I mean, obviously, not everybody does donations. I'm not asking for them, but we will accept them. That way we can get out of this and work our way out into the public and do stuff. Mm-hmm. For those that never been to St. Louis, you can see a insider's point. We could go walk around St. Louis, record, bring it back, and throw it on here. I'm
gonna duck out. You gotta go to the bathroom. I'll say bye to everybody. I'll let Pyro close the show out. So I will see you all. I want to hear from you. Comment, like, and subscribe. So good seeing everybody.
If you have any questions, feel free to message me. I'll have my phone next to me. If you message me at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'll get it at 5:30 in the morning. So go, Dad. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you Tuesday, 6 p.m.